said, I promise you by 50 years old, a year and a half from now, I'll be the strongest Dave Shay I've ever been in my entire life. All right, this is an old ball and chain here, you know. That's what happens when you get married. You get one of these. But, you know, sometimes, you know, it's a good thing to have a ball and chain because you can use it to your advantage, too. Like in tax breaks, you know, two people being married or maybe get stronger in arm wrestling. But I'm going to start off. This is my warm-up, guys. And this, by the way, is 120 pounds, okay? But this is no longer double pulley. It's single somehow, even though it looks like it's got more pulleys. But this is true weight. An example I'll show you. He weighed 173 today. Come here, Kevin.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Before we even get into this. This is 180. Show him it's 180.
Yeah. So if it's really 180, I should be able to.
So when the guy I was talking about earlier, who said he's 154 and can do a 200-pound pull, this is what happens. Hang. Two hands hang. Pick yourself up. That's 180 pounds. Yeah. Could he stand here and pull it like this, guys?
I think we know who you're talking about. I definitely know.
Could he do that?
Can I do it?
No, there's no way. You're going to lift yourself up. Look, can't happen. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It is impossible.
If I were to brace myself on the thing, though,
Yes.
then I could.
Yes.
But yeah.
But my point is, nobody is weighing. If you weigh less than the equal amount to the weight, you can't pull it without a brace. So you guys, quit making yourself look stupid on these arm wrestling videos, posting these false lifts. Now that we know this is equal weight, because he's 173 and 180, he picked him up. We ain't got to do anything but calibrate. We know it's real.
Yep.
My warm-up weight that I start with is 120. Now, this is there's probably better arm wrestling lifts in the world than this. This is just something I just like this lift. I start low because in arm wrestling, the difference between bodybuilding and arm wrestling is if I was trying to build big lats, I would actually stretch as far as I could, get the full stretch, and I would pull down, squeeze, go up slow. I don't even give a crap about going up part. I just want to explode down because, again, arm wrestling is concentric, not eccentric. I'm not trying to build big lats here, guys. Sport specific. I want to have a guy's hand, cut my wrist, boom, pull back real hard. So that's why I lean back a little bit and pull it down. This is 120 pounds. I would just do it like 3 times, like Devin does.
Yeah.
And just go 1, 2, 3. Now, that's extremely light for me. I think Kevin will have no problem doing this. But, you know, I'm a 258-pound dude. I mean, he's at 120. We're already at a good percentage of his body weight. I know he can do it. I'm not doubting that, but I do think it'd be a little more than a warm-up. You want to start with this weight?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
And you use really big implements. For somebody like me who's 5'4", my hands are not going to go around that ball.
Right.
They just can't.
I don't have a long hand. Let me show you something. You might be surprised.
Yeah.
My hand is not long.
Wow, we're
almost the same,
yeah,
guys.
You got just barely.
But if you look at the width, I have an extremely wide hand.
Yeah.
But I do not have a long hand. So I don't have that. I don't have that luxury. Matt Mask, Roger Cunningham, those guys got monkey hands. You know what I mean, or gorillas. But I'm not blessed with a big hand. I have a small, short hand, a fat, short hand. Who cares about the way up? You can go up kind of fast. Yep. There's 120.
Yeah. I mean, I could already feel that being tough on me.
Yep. So now here for me, say it's going to, 165. Princess Lily's downstairs now. I think her max ever on this is 45. That's
pretty good.
That's with 2 hands. So.
Yeah.
I kind of lean over because I'm
yeah.
not arm wrestling like this. I'm kind of like how I would be in arm wrestling, right?
Yeah, and it kind of helps you engage the lat.
Yeah, I think it does. You know, I got my bootylicious shorts on here. They're kind of tight.
Oh, same here.
You know, it's not really helping me out for this exercise.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do two just for fun. I don't think Kevin can do this weight. He can try, but I think that he should, if he wants to try and do a lighter weight, I think, this is my gut feeling, he probably can't do 165.
Yeah, probably not.
You
Let
wanna
me get some
try it?
chalk.
You can. Personally, if I was him, I'd probably hit 135 just to do it, and then go 150 next.
I'll go down.
Yeah.
Go down to 135.
Which is not weak, guys. It's 135 with a ball. You're only using your pads of your hand. You're not gripping anything.
Well, yeah, I felt like
I actually put it in my middle.
through the middle.
Yeah.
You did?
Nope. Yeah. So I get better
Yeah,
hold
I
of the
did.
ball.
I felt that it taxed my hand a lot more than I thought it was
Yes.
going to.
You don't slam it too hard, but yeah. Let it
Yeah,
go.
I don't want to break
Just
this
a
down.
fast eccentric. That's 135. I'm gonna jump to 195 now.
Yeah, all right.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I'll be nowhere near 195, I don't think.
Which I told you guys, it's something I think I'd be a
Way
lot stronger
above
than you.
me,
Yeah. We already PR'd in the left today, so
Yeah.
our hands already, you know, we had a 3-inch wrist wrench in our hands, so like that wrist wrench was taking our cup and taking finger pressure, and we're doing the same freaking thing, guys, taking our fingers and taking our cup. So, you know, I don't expect to hit my PR. My PR is 210.
Jesus.
You know, I probably can't get it. I mean, maybe I can, but I mean, after doing that, you would expect. I do this on a different day.
Right.
This is on I have a back pressure day, and that's my side pressure day. They're different days. But, you know, again, everything's training what I talked about, the tip of the axe. Everything's training my hand. It's 195, which I could try 210 next. That'd be my max. Yeah, you want to try 150?
Yeah, do 150.
Or do you want to put 135 on and put some 10s on?
I'll do one. I'll try 150. I think I could at least maybe get it once. I don't know.
That's pretty freaking strong, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't think he could do 150.
I didn't feel I couldn't get the full
Yep.
contraction.
But still, badass.
Yeah.
I mean, you moved it,
Yeah.
which that's more than I thought he could do. He surprised me again. I mean, think about it,
That's
guys.
a decent lat. Look at that.
Oh yeah, well you gotta use your hand, it's your fingers.
Right. Yeah. It's that.
It's not just your lats. You think about it, guys. If he was take his clothes off, he was 173 with clothes on.
Yeah.
All we got to do is put about, say, probably 170, 20 more pounds. He's doing a one-handed freaking pull-up with this thing. I mean, that's pretty badass, right? I mean, it really is. Okay, I'm going to try my PR. Maybe let's try to beat it. I mean, I probably shouldn't try to beat it, but
2 PRs in one day.
here's 210. And we'll put the 5-pounder. No, this is a true 5 pounds, so we don't want the 5 pounds. We're gonna put on a 2.5 just for a PR, okay? So now we're at 212.5, which, you know, I'm a pretty big guy, so 40 something pounds more, and I'm doing a 1-arm pull-up. So I mean, with ball.
Yeah. Doing over 200 pounds on any lift with one arm.
With your hand
has
cupped.
got to be impressive
Yeah. For anybody.
for anybody.
Ha!
Let's go.
Okay. Use the 3 as a freaking ready go.
All right. Come on, Dave.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
There it is, new PR.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
I will not be trying that.
hang on that.
Yeah.
How's it feel with 2 hands?
It was doable.
So you see what my new PR is. I actually think I probably could have did a tad more. I mean, I think here's the thing, guys, okay? I usually train yesterday. I didn't know how I was going to feel against Kevin. I didn't want to embarrass myself. Not that it's embarrassing. But I did take a day off yesterday.
Yeah.
I am extremely fresh today, and it's pretty cool because I hit 2 PRs in one day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I mean, normally I would have done. Yesterday was my side pressure workout.
Well, that's another thing, Dave. I think some people should know is the way I tell people is you always want to leave the gym with a little bit still left in the tank, because you might be able to do another 2.5 on that, but you don't want to waste it today. Wait until next time when you do it again.
But the strange thing is, I told you I just did this on Tuesday, and the 210 didn't feel. I did it, but I wasn't impressed. So actually, I'm kind of shocked that today I actually did more. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, I got a question for you. So you've got a lot of new people coming into the sport. Maybe they've never trained before. If you had one piece of advice for those starting out when it comes to training for arm wrestling, what would that advice be, in your opinion?
No one's probably going to like my advice. I think that I suck at arm wrestling, okay? Honestly, I think that I have one really good move, okay? And I'm one of those guys that came blessed in the sport. Like, I came in the sport genetically strong, not knowing what the hell I was doing. And I never took the time to become a good arm wrestler. You take a guy like Roger Cunningham, or like Prudnick, or like let me see, like Yanis.
Yeah, like technical master.
Yeah, these dudes. I mean, they have Devin Lart, the king of freaking technical master. They know how to arm wrestle. Okay, I suck at arm wrestling. I'm just freaking strong. Okay. My thing is I'm already freaking old, and I have the really strong passion for weightlifting, and that's just where my desire. It's fun. Like I like going to arm wrestling, but I mean I'm such a busy guy. I have multiple jobs and a family, so I train here. My daughter's down here training. My fiance's. I focus more on my gym lifts. Okay, but if you seriously want to be a good arm wrestler, like if you seriously do, don't do what Dave Shay does. Okay, find a team not a team or a bunch of yahoos that just freaking want to break each other's arms. Find a team of someone that knows what the hell they're doing, like a respectable pro like Kevin. I promise you, Kevin's a much better arm wrestler than I am. And you get together with a group of guys, learn how to arm wrestle. Now, I'm going to tell you this. This sounds terrible. You cannot go to practice every week and lift heavy in a gym for your first freaking year.
No.
You can't do it. So these lifts we're doing, it's cool, but it's not going to get you very far if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Right. Do I believe that it's a strength sport? Yes, strength comes first. If you're strong enough, you could beat someone because you're stronger. But if you're strong and know how to arm wrestle, you can be unstoppable. So I would spend your first year, if you really want to be an arm wrestler, with a group of guys learning how to arm wrestle, train for rehab. Like do bodybuilding style workouts, full range. You're not in the gym. I believe your nervous system only has so much to put out. Like, I don't think it's do anything for me to do freaking heavy bench press, heavy deadlift, heavy squat, powerlifting. That's great. That's their sport. Put them on an arm wrestling table. I freaking probably can beat most of the top powerlifters, probably all the top powerlifters in the world. Now, I want to save my energy for these kind of lifts, okay, and make me strong. So what I'm trying to say is I still do rehab workouts too. Like the day after I do my arm wrestling specific workout, my very next day is a bodybuilding rehab workout where I'm not doing anything. Heaviest I go on my freaking dumbbell inclines. I used to do 120s. I have a video do it 28 times. I go to 75s. I go down, I stretch, I hold, I come up. I'm not doing it for anything other than just to get full range, just to get blood flow. That's it. So my thing that you're saying to me is learn how to arm wrestle and then find out what works for you. And I recommend, I mean, my channel's got a little bit of stuff, but I mean, Kevin's channel, Todd Hutchings' channel, check those out. Learn the lifts, but you're going to get hurt if you arm wrestle. If you're super strong and don't know what the hell you're doing, you're going to get freaking hurt. learn how to arm wrestle.
I 100% agree with Dave. Find a team, learn how to arm wrestle, train for rehab. Once you become seasoned in the sport and you're not leaving practice sore and hurt and injured, now you can slowly start integrating these heavy lifts into your system. But
100%.
that's going to be it could possibly be years down
Yes.
the road before you start.
If you watch the prior video to this one, I was talking about at 34, I tried to enter the sport. I lasted 1 month. I had such bad pain, I quit. Most people don't make it 1 year. It's because it's the weirdest sport, guys. It ain't like bodybuilding. It ain't like anything you've ever done before. I'm telling you, the arm wrestling pain is like a toothache in your arm. And if you do too much too fast, you won't freaking last.
Right.
Steady, slow gains, and age is just a freaking number. I mean, I'm going to be I promise you, I just tore my freaking bicep. I promise you by 50 years old, a year and a half from now, I'll be the strongest Dave Shay I've ever been in my entire life. And if you don't believe it can happen, go look out there in arm wrestling world. There's a lot of dudes over 50 that are bad dudes. I mean, so age is just a number. Take your time. If I would have started this in my 20s or teens and pursued it and trained smart, I mean, who knows where I could have gone. But anyways, I'm still having fun, and I'm still going to go as far as I can at my age.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I think we got a lot of good content today, Dave. Did a couple lifts. You broke a couple PRs. I got a pretty good lift on the 3-inch wrist wrench. So
Badass, by the way.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I appreciate you having us over to your house, showing us your freaking cool home gym, and love to do it again. So
Sounds great, my man.
so guys, stay tuned. Maybe we'll be back again to see Dave Shay. Like I said in the previous video, we could be here all day and talk about training, working out,
Easily.
bodybuilding, arm wrestling, how to get bigger, stronger. But, we don't have all day today, and this is where we're going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.